I freaking love this character.
Dude, he's so fun. Like, how can you
Freaking
not love
love
that screen every time you see it?
Man, bro, I can't get enough of it.
No, it's the best. What's up, y'all? KRCPinto here. Today I'm hanging out with my boy AGodNameFleet. We're going to be jumping into a game, playing each other. He's going to show off some cool Super Broly tips, and then we're going to ask him about the character afterwards. Fleet, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
All right, you ready to show off what you got?
Sure. I'll do my best.
All right, perfect. Let's get after it then. Okay. I gotta look out for that Broly C assist this time. I'm not getting caught again.
I mean, you say that.
Sure, everyone thinks that when they see this screen.
My
Broly
playstyle is very deceptive. I'm actually coming to a conclusion. Like, I play straightforward, but I hide a lot of things I do.
I think you're just like, you're a tech guy, in my opinion. Like, you know your staggers, you know your frames. I didn't fall for it yet. Oh, I was trying to get you with that. No. Oof. Here comes the UI. See, it staggers. I get caught by that second hit of 5M all the time.
It's unfortunate, but it has to happen to somebody.
That's the truth. I'm always ready for the overhead, the 6M, and it never comes. It's always that low hit. Boss. This is not where I want to be. There it is. I knew it was coming eventually. Oh, the re-jump. It doesn't matter how much damage Super Broly actually does, because no matter what he does, you feel like he's hitting you 100,000 times.
Right.
That was clean.
I'm so glad.
Have I not hit you yet? Oh no.
Not yet.
Oh my gosh, that's not okay. No. I can't let you get out of here with a perfect. That's not gonna happen. Maybe it will.
Oof.
That's bad.
Oof.
I need to hit the lab. Good lord.
Hey, this is
No, that's perfect. Oh man.
Oof.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's why we're playing with Fleet, because good lord, the skill.
That's such a scummy way to open somebody up on the last hit.
That's fine. No way. I respect it. We gotta go again after that.
I understand.
Do you play in tournament often?
Yeah, I played a couple.
What's your region?
US East Coast, like the freaking HOC tournaments and whatnot. I could play in them if I didn't have to work as much. Ooh, that's cursed.
Are you in New York?
Huh?
Are you in New York?
Nah, I live in Kentucky. I'm stationed here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, because HOC is online now. That's why I asked.
Oh, he's dead.
He is very dead. That meaty super. Oh. Yep. I don't know why I thought I was gonna catch you with
the heavy,
the raw jump heavy there, as if. There we go.
Nice.
Hey, it's not a perfect this time. We'll take it.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
that was played perfectly. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you tried to do that re-jump.
Yeah, I've been working on that one. I wish that.
Yeah, honestly, there's another version of that that's like way easier.
Really?
Yeah, and like it's more consistent.
Like, Goku does not care about my normals. He's too busy having his own. No! That hit stun.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. It's like, that's how I know I need to practice more, because I don't know if I would have had faith in that hit stun to, like, try something, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta trust that. You put a lot of trust in it. Alright. No way! I noticed you don't really go for the 6H very much with UI. No way. There we go.
Oh, damn. Nice.
And that's a character. There we go. That's a milestone. We'll take it.
Freaking. My TV turned off, so I had to quickly run over to get it turned back on. That's why I was just throwing out random stuff.
Now I gotta deal with both big boys.
Oh,
I thought I was gonna get slammed by that Broly C assist there. I need to start just putting a rock on my down back button when you've got me in the corner and taking my hands off the controller. I keep thinking I'm free to push a button and just no sir. Throw Trunks around. He deserves it. He couldn't get it done.
About that combo. I mean, work on that one. So that reset's a real thing, right? But the thing is with that reset is that, like, after Spark, all of that right there, I just made up on the fly.
That's beautiful. I love it. I love it. The freestyle Super Broly. That's the best version of the character.
Right.
How can I grab them and throw them around the most right now? All right, so first question, what's your favorite move and why that Super Broly
My
has?
favorite move, 236S. Covers a good part of the screen. This is one of his safe hit buttons, even on whiff. Has armor on it. And, like, oh no, it's just really good for catching people. Like, if they push a button, then you just get that, like, nice little animation. And if you got the meter to do it, or you don't even need meter, you can just, oops, this.
Love that.
You know,
Yeah,
and then go from there.
That UI Goku assist with that move is so good too.
Yeah, it even works with this. It works with the beam C assist, beam assist if you time it right. Actually, a lot of assists really. The best one I found was Cooler's B assist.
Really?
It makes it to where you can get this grab right here without moving.
Yep.
And that was one of my favorite combos because it was on Yoga Flame too. Like, I love that combo so much.
That's cool. Yeah, I liked the first. I think the first time I ever saw anyone do the 236S into the grounded grab was actually on your Twitter.
Yeah.
And, like, I went and labbed it, and I was like, wow, you can actually get that. That's sick.
Yeah, it's super useful.
So if someone was going to pick up Broly today, what would you give them as, like, a winning neutral tip? What do you think is, like, the go-to thing in neutral for him against anybody?
236S.
236S again?
Yeah, because even if they shoot a key blast at, like, one dash, so people don't understand neutral. Like, look at this. Like, stay still real quick. So look, 1, 2, and this is full screen, right?
Right.
So 1 dash, 236S. So whenever I'm sitting here neutral and I'm throwing this out and I dash up and do it again, I know it's going to hit you. So if I know it's going to hit you, and if you shoot a key blast, it's going to trade with the beam. But if you shoot a key blast, you're going to get beat. And if you get beat and hit by this, I could just outright vanish and get the confirm. Yeah, you know, I could get the confirm. So, like, 236S by far, hands down, his best neutral tool. And then his 2S and the 236M is a frame trap, full screen, and easy confirm. So, like, if you're, like I said, 1 dash away, here, then no, you go from there.
All right, so if you're going to give, like, your top pressure or mix-up tip, doesn't matter which one, what would you give? Like, just your best offensive tip for Super Broly. If I'm sitting here blocking
Broly is making someone, he's all about making people scared to do one thing. block and reflect. You do not want to block this guy for too long, because after a while, you know, you get the command grab to come out from right here, or you don't want to reflect, because just try to reflect.
Yep.
Anti-reflect string. And honestly, like, if I switch out your character, right?
Yeah, that's a lot to eat in the corner there for one reflect.
Like, this isn't even my actual TOD off this, but this still kills.
Yeah, I mean, anything off that 5M starter is so high damage.
Yeah, like, it's crazy. Like, you do not want to reflect this character, because if they are any kind of competent, they know his anti-reflect strings, and they have 3 bars, honestly, I could kill with 3.5 bars, but I don't think I could do it with this team. I haven't labbed that part yet, but in the corner, anti-reflect, yeah, 3 bars and they're dead. Like, just 3 level 1s. That's all it takes.
All right, well, let's head back to the corner. So, let's say you got someone in the corner. What's your top tip for making the most out of the corner with Super Broly?
Rejump. If you do not know the rejump in the corner with Broly, you're missing out on so much as far as damage and meter gain. And then, even then, setup and positioning, because you can still get set up on your own. It's just a little harder to do, but you can still get it. Like, damage-wise, you're going to get about an extra 75% meter, and damage, you're going to get like an extra 600. So yeah, the rejump, 100%, because that rejump is so crucial to not only just corner combos, but TODs as well.
Right,
like,
right.
His best TODs, all 0 bars, are all going to have that rejump, and it's so good.
Alright, let's see.
So, like, here. And then I still get set up. You just lost over 60% of your life with one push of a button, and I still get I got meter for setup, and I still have meter to kill your character at the end after I touch him. And the best thing about that setup and that combo is the combo lasts so dang long that by the time I'm getting ready to spin meter, I've gotten my bar back already.
Right.
So, you know, in a situation, like, literally a 2-touch at that point. Like, you'll get 2-touched at that point.
Love that.
So that's where I'll be telling even the pros. I'll be telling Scamby, I tell Axe Ice, I tell a lot of players, I'm like, look, learn the rejump if you're playing this character. Like, if you don't know this rejump, you're missing out on so much, and you can never call yourself optimal with this character. You can't. You just can't.
No.
You can do all the little extra stuff you want, but I mean, in the face, I mean, I ain't trying to be cocky or nothing, but, you know, whenever you're next to me and I'm doing these combos, it's like, no, you got to learn them, you know?
I mean, you perfected me earlier. I think you can have a little cockiness, at least on this channel.
I try not to, man. I try to keep it real humble.
See,
know?
you tried not to, but you got the perfect, you know? You got it.
And the freaking other one I was trying to show is this.
Oh, I actually have not seen that one before. Do you have a video of that on your channel?
Yeah, I have a video on this one.
Okay, I'll make sure, if you haven't seen Fleet's channel before, he gives a lot of really in-depth guides to do cool stuff with Super Broly, so I'll link a couple combo videos throughout this while we talk, especially your guide on the corner rejump that we just showed, because that, I think, is your, like, quintessential viewing for your channel, if you ask me. If you send me the link to that video after, I'll link it right here as well.
Okay. And that one, honestly, I could have just killed with 4 level 1s and kept the extra bar meter at the end. It's too good. It's just too good. Like, that right there in the nutshell is the reason why. Like, think of that. Sparkless TOD, I would still, if I would have just done the level 1s, I'd still have a bar to reset neutral with. And at the end of the day, I still have my other 0 bar TODs. It's just too strong. It's very, very strong.
Just lets the damage loose. He's true to his anime character, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, when I seen the movie when I was in Japan, man, I had to play this character.
You saw the movie in Japan?
Yeah, I was in Japan at the time it came out.
Do you think that, like, helped foster your love for the character? Like, you have this super cool experience tied to the movie?
Oh, dude, it was unlike any other, because, like, whenever they played it in the theaters and everybody saw Broly, the crowd went nuts. It was amazing. I loved it.
That's awesome, man. All right, so let's talk Oki, because now that the snap meta is basically phased out, I feel like Oki is more important than ever.
It is.
Knockdown. So,
it is, because now it takes people when they actually got to understand basics, and if they didn't have good Oki, they hit it with snap. That's why snap was so strong, because you didn't have to be good because it was auto time. You just jump back light, air dash, and you had Oki from a snap. But now you really get to see the players that actually don't have any wake up. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
If they sucked covering Oki, it shows now. And I love it, because now players like me who actually lab the Oki and have setups for Oki, like whenever I did this earlier, that into this, that's real.
that hits meaty?
That's meaty. You can't do nothing on that. And also, if I do this and you block after after I am about to throw the orb, just block.
You got it.
Yeah, all right, so here, that I'm +5 right there. So
that's a cool case for actually using his jump heavy, because I don't see people end combos with his jump heavy ever. It's always like ground pound into something.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, if you jump right there and then he comes down with this 236L or M, he's +5. So essentially, he can actually start the next move with a 2M, or he can backdash bait a button and then 5M you. Because, I mean, look at the range.
That's
you know.
I need to lab that. I need to work that into my game. Keep climbing some ranks with that one.
Not gonna lie, that's something I actually haven't covered on my channel yet. I haven't disclosed all my tech on the channel. I have to keep something for myself.
Hey, well, I appreciate you giving the secret sauce on the secret sauce episode. You know, that's
right. Well, my cat's out the bag now. I'm exposed. But yeah, man. Yeah, there's that. As far as like doing the command grab when people jump up, that's just a hard read. Like, you know, they up tech every single time off a soft knockdown, and if they do, just get the grab. Yep. But honestly, if you get the soft knockdown, let's say like from this right here, very common, just go 2L, and the 2L Oki you're looking for is when they like flip, because if they come down and try to mash buttons, they're going to get hit and re-jumped. And if they in the air and they get hit, I mean, you could OS it, get the jump, or you can hit them and then go into a 2H. Honestly though, if you hit them in the air, my advice is just do it again, because they can't come down pushing a button. You're plus.
I feel like you could also, if you're going to go for the grab anyway, that 2L goes into that grab as well.
It does.
If you're quick enough thinking to do that, that's always a good time. I try to do that off of the level 1 occasionally. You know, people always like try to like jump or backdash or something. You could 2L them, it pops them up.
Right. So, there's that. As far as Oki, the level 1 setup. The level 1 setup is honestly like his best Oki, one of the best Oki tools in the game, if you ask me. Cause like you can't see much of what's about to come. Like, I can go too low like I did earlier, or I could go overhead. And even if I do go overhead, I can fake the overhead, right, and then go straight into the command grab.
Right.
And you see me actually, I do that a lot more now. Like, go ahead and block low.
Okay.
Just block low, because I'll go here. Oops. And just do that. But Broly's a big character, but against like a smaller character like Gotenks, it just goes right over their head into it.
So like a lot of GTs with that online.
Yeah. I'm telling you, like anybody at your rank, I promise you, after level 3, go overhead, go grab. It works even on like professional players, because they think that thing is coming. And it's like, nah, that's not it. You know, very rare do you ever see me go low. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might micro dash into a 6H because it catches people off guard.
That one always feels good when it hits too. Anything where you get to headbutt them just feels great. Like, look at that.
Oh yeah,
it's beautiful.
Oh, most definitely. You know, and then you go from there.
Love that. All right, so he's got the offense. We know that. That's definitely not in question with Broly. What about when you're under pressure? So if someone's like coming at you, unloading all their nonsense, you know, what are you gonna do to deal with it? What's your favorite?
Try my best to block it out, and then like, so you gotta know your opponent. Honestly, his best get off me tool is obviously gonna be reflect, and then 5M. But he also has a DP, being his level 1. Covers all sides. They can't vanish. You know what I'm saying? And it gives you Oki setup when they get hit.
What's the frame on that? Does it come out fast enough in a gap?
Frame 1. It's fully invincible. Frame 1.
Right.
Yeah. Just whenever you do it, just like example, best time I do it is during like when people like to 6M or Bardock. I'll reflect and do it sometimes. But for the most part, you just got to know your opponent's strings, know what's plus, like universal stuff, like a Ki Blast, for example. If you shoot a Ki Blast at somebody, what comes after this Ki Blast is not real because you can just reflect whatever comes afterwards. Right. So when people throw a Ki Blast, sometimes I'll test the waters and see what they do. I just reflect after the Ki Blast. A good player will sit there and wait and then 2M you afterwards. But if they're doing like Ki Blast heavy, you know, you reflect the Ki Blast, you reflect the heavy because it's not a frame trap, it's actually a true string.
The classic Ki Blast Vanish.
Yeah, now Ki Blast Vanish, now do it again. See that? It's not real. You can just I only reflected one time and they got both of them. Right. So like little stuff like that.
Toast.
Yeah, exactly. You know, or if you do it again. And that right there you can't block.
Love that.
Like because you're negative, you know, and the Ki Blast is just gonna hit you. So little stuff like that. Honestly, it's pretty universal to a lot of characters.
So Broly just wants to reflect. That's his ideal setup. He's got his 5M to just dunk on you with. You think that's the number one?
Because, I mean, how often do you get hit with this online?
Oh, all the time.
Do it again. See?
Yep. Love that.
2L beats 6M. That's why when people... You can't 6M Broly. You can't.
See, this is one of those things people, I think, overlook with him, is everyone looked at his stand jab when he first came out, and they were like, yeah, this character's bad, he's got a slow jab, but that 2L it's swift.
Oh, yeah, I love it. You know, I just love it. And then, you know, it leads to full combo, easily.
All right, man, well, some good tips for everyone. So, in conclusion, if someone was going to pick up Super Broly, they were kind of on the fence about it, how would you convince them? What would you say? Like, if you want to play this character, what's like the number one reason that you should play this character? Like, what is the big draw? You like him?
Yeah. He's not top tier by any means. I would say this goes with any character. If you're playing a character, play the character because you like them. Like, you enjoy playing a character. Because if you do that, you're more prone to go in and lab more about the character. Mm-hmm. So rather than just picking up a top tier character because you're going to win, I mean, yeah, you're going to win, but after a while, you're going to get bored. When you get bored, you're going to start getting smoked because you're going to just be on autopilot, and you're not learning that way. It's I don't know, it's a lot of knowing your matchup, but at the same time, I say just play who you want to play. That's why, like, when this character first came out, I haven't dropped him at all. I've just kept labbing him, and I just kept improving.
Love that, man. And thank you for doing that, because you make it a lot easier on those of us who aren't as good in the lab to actually learn this stuff. I know.
Oh, yeah.
A good amount of my Super Broly know-how has come from your channel. It's a phenomenal resource definitely for low-level, mid-level players to actually learn some details about the character and some high-level tech they might not discover on their own.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know, I'm more than happy to do it, so it's anytime.
Hey, well, you're appreciated, man. Thanks for coming on the channel today and talking Super Broly, and hopefully we'll see you again on here soon.
All right.
All right, have a good one, brother.
You too.